Harper and Harper Audio present Tiffany Aching's Guide to Being a Witch by Rhianna Pratchett and Gabrielle Kent. Performed by Rhianna Pratchett, Indira Varma, and Stephen Cree.
Dedication. For Terry Pratchett and Colin Kent, fathers who encourage their daughters to keep their minds open to magic and wonder, and not to forget to do the hard work. Raising a drop of special sheep liniment in their names.
Tiffany Aching's Guide to Being a Witch, with annotations from Esmeralda Weatherwax, Nanny Og, Miss Tick,
and Rob Anybody.
Plus helpful corrections from Mrs. Licious Arwidge.
By Rhianna Pratchett and Gabrielle Kent.
About the author. Tiffany Aching hails from the Chalk. Descended from a long line of farmers and shepherds, she began training as a witch at 11 years old, after being scouted at age 9 by witchfinder Miss Perspicacia Tick, author of Fairies and How to Avoid Them. She has trained under a number of witches, including Mrs. Geetha Og, author of The Joy of Snacks, and was recently named direct successor to Mistress Esmeralda Weatherwax, Doyenne of Witches.
Hags. Rob.
In less than a decade, Miss Aching has gone from making cheese on her parents' farm to becoming one of the most respected witches the Disc has ever produced. She has fought off invaders from other realms, led a clan of fearsome pixies.
That is Rob. Awfully wee Billy Big Chin. Aye, we's in a book. Aye is in a book. Bog off, you scunner.
Travelled to lands beyond imagination, communed with gods, expelled evil spirits, and saved countless lives along the way. She currently lives in a shepherd's hut on the Downlands, with her cat, Ewe. She still occasionally makes cheese, and is currently trying to recreate her grandmother's infamous special sheep liniment recipe. This is her first book.
Tir Nanny Og, The Square, Lanker Town, Lanker. Watch a goat burger. I'd be grateful if you could slip this in when you print up our Tiff's book. Bit of a surprise for the girl. You can see who's written it, so if you scrimp on Tiff's payment, Esme will be back to haunt you. Death can't stop a Weatherwax. I'll be in touch soon to talk about The Joy of Snacks, Volume 2.
Blessings be upon this book. When you read this, I will probably be dead. No one should feel bad about that. I have lived a life, feels like several, and aside from a few questionable Buffett selections, I have few regrets. I can't say as I usually hold with books about witchcraft, but I have to say that this is the best book that I don't hold with. Tiffany Aching is a remarkable young woman and a witch to her bones. Heed her words, for the knowledge in these pages has been hard won and not given lightly. She has learned from the best, and I believe has surpassed them. She knows what witchcraft is really about when it's stripped to the core. The world needs more witches like her, and hopefully this book will help with that. I know that in Tiffany Aching, I leave Lanker, the Chalk, and beyond in good hands. I wish I were there to see what she'll become, but maybe a part of me will stick around for a while to find out. Esmeralda Weatherwax.
Mrs. Licious Arwidge, Higher Magic, Professional Spells. Dear Mr. Goatburger, as the author of many best-selling books on witchcraft, such as First Flights in Witchcraft, The Higher Magic, My Fairy Friends, and To Ride a Golden Broomstick, imagine my surprise when I was not consulted on your most recent acquisition, Guide to Being a Witch.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?